Hey guys, I'm sure by now you guys know what Tinder is. It's a dating app where you swipe right if the person's attractive to you, you swipe left if they're not, and if you both think you are both attractive to each other, it tells you, and then you guys can message and you can meet up if you want to. Now some people will say it's a hookup app, others say it's a dating app. I've seen it happen on both ends of the scale. I have friends who use it for dating, I have friends who use it for hookups. But recently, I've seen a video where simple pickup pretty much played a trick on a lot of people. They're calling it a social experiment, but I don't know if that's what it is. I feel like it has to be a little bit fake. And I'm not trying to say that to insult Simple Pickup's integrity. I'm just saying because I have a complete disbelief that these guys had this reaction. So what they did was they had a girl who was very slender and attractive in her pictures show up and be fat through the use of makeup and prosthetics. Now, when the guys got there, yeah, of course they're a little bit surprised. But the thing that blew my mind is, and I'm sorry about spoiling this video, go watch it. The video's worth watching. Go watch that freaking video, yo. It's worth it, I'm telling you. But anyway, the guys shocked me because what they did was run away. A lot of the guys literally walked away. One of the guys said, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and never came back. Another guy was like, yeah, I just can't do this. And he was being totally rude. And I was like, okay, all right, I'm sorry. I feel like people online date enough where people show up and they're not exactly how they look, but no one gets up and walks away like that. No one is that rude. No one's that upfront. No one's ever looked at me and gone, you know, in one of your pictures you had hair. Where'd your hair go? Where's the hair at, man? Where's the hair? I have actually been on a date with a girl who listed herself as being smaller than what she was. Her pictures did not show herself being bigger, and she listed herself as being fit. And when I got on the date, guess what? She wasn't fit, but I didn't run away. I didn't lie to her and say, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I stayed there for the day, got to know her as a person. We had a good time, and we hung out for a few months after. You know, like, getting to know a person is one of the best things you can do. And I'm not saying that you're awful because you're not attracted to certain things. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly normal. But I am saying to be rude to someone and to sit there and go, you know, you were smaller in your pictures. While that is true, it does lack a lot of humanity, you know, like maybe she's going through some things, like you just don't know. And I just don't understand how these guys actually had those real reactions and still remain human beings. Because I feel like this kind of thing happens all the time. Like, actual fat girls show up on dates with pictures that they posted that were not 100% accurate. Like there's two fat girl tricks that I know about. The one where they put their phones up in the air and they're like, hey, look at me, you can't really see anything down here because the aerial shot makes it look different. Or the I'm gonna pose with my hand on my waist so I suck in all the flab. And again, I'm not making fun of it, it's what you're doing. You know that's what you're doing. And so you're putting it in and then you let it go and the flab pops back out. But hey, it's like me when I take pictures like this, like, hey, what up, girl? How you doing? Yeah, I might have hair under here. And before anyone gets mad at me, I've definitely dated girls that would be considered fat, okay? Even obese, and I will fully admit that. So do not sit here and come after me and say, Chris hates fat girls. Chris does not hate fat girls. He does not. But Chris is just pointing out facts, okay? Okay? I've kissed some of you. I want to know, am I the only one? Am I the only one who's like gonna stick around if the girl happens to be fat? Let's talk about it down below. If you guys went on a dating site or whatever, and you met a person off that site, you met a person off Tinder, and you expect them to be one way or something else, what would you do? Would you get up and walk away like in this video? Or would you stay? Or would you be like, oh, you know what? I'll get to know you as a person, and we'll figure it out later. Let's talk about it down below. And also, please watch the video about Simple Pickup because this is a video that's reacting to them, and I just want to kind of talk about it because I kind of got impassioned by it. I was like, you know, I care about that. Like, I feel like people were just not that shallow. As an added bonus, my friend Jeannie McQueen recently made a video about Tinder, and I'm going to tell you guys to go check that out as well because why not? Let's share the love. So, Simple Pickup and Jeannie McQueen Tinder videos. Go check it out, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.